What's up, guys? It's your girl Saucy Sanchez. We're back at it again with another lit video. So today's video is going to be about the time that I thought I was going to get shot. I did. So before we get into this video, make sure you bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, blow up my notifications by commenting down below, share this video, and let's get into it. So, yeah, how did it all start? It all started, I wanted some chicken wings. Food. Of course, food. We about to fight over food. So, Boo and I, we went to the spot called Salem's. Now, I don't know if y'all know what Salem's is. Salem's is like, they sell chicken, gyros or gyros, however you pronounce it. Like chicken, but like hot wings. Like their hot wings are fire. They even sell, dang, a piece of hair right here. They even sell sweet potato pie, cheesecake. It's like a little fast food spot that has like a little driveway to it. It's Salem's. I've never seen a Salem's in Cali, but they have them out here in Florida. So Boo and I were going out with my cousin. So we waiting on her. You know, we pre-gaming it. Well, not too much. That's the one thing that actually made this video probably not as bad as it should have been. But we were pre-gaming it. So, yeah, I got hungry. I wanted some wings. So we drove up to Salem's. So Boo at this time too, keep in mind she had her rental card. So it was one of them like newer cars that my car doesn't do it, and I have a newer car, but it was one of those newer cars that when you on the brake, they cut off, and then once you take your foot off the brake, they start over again. I don't know, I don't get it. I guess it's supposed to save gas, but whatever. So she had one of those cars. So we in the driveway now, the drive-through. Now keep in mind the drive-through is packed, like it is crazy packed, like line is wrapping around. So we're the last car in line. Here comes this little red, little VW Jetta just coming the opposite way. So the driveway's curving. She's coming the opposite way. And, you know, Boo, so she waits. Line moves up, like one car length, I guess. She goes to take her brake, or her foot off the brake. Here's little Miss VW Jetta speeding up. I'm like, really? Where she almost hit our car. Now, keep in mind, Boo had like a brand new, like, Infinity rental. Like, dude, you almost just hit this damn car. So, she honks, Boo honks. Now, keep in mind, too, you got to keep in mind, the girl that was driving the VW, she was black. Boo is white, and I'm mixed, but a lot of people think, out here, a lot of people think I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican, everything besides black. Until they start hearing me talk, then they're like, oh okay. Yeah, so the lady's like, just speeds up. Boo honks on her horn. She just like, and I'm like, so I kind of like open the door and kind of like step out, like halfway step out. And I'm like, for real? Like, you almost hit us? And I think this is what pissed me off. So this is what started the whole debacle. This is what escalated everything. So she looks over, like she turns sideways. She looks over. She's like, it's just food. It's just food. So when she did that, that immediately pissed me the hell off. Because I get back in the car. She waits until I get back in the car, and then she's like, it's just food. It's just food. So that pissed me off because it's like, I'm like, yeah, it's just food. If it's just food, you almost hit our whip over just food. So I did that. So she's like, whatever. She rolls back up her window, whatever. She's going off. I'm like, man, screw this. Like, park in a parking spot. We'll just go inside. Like, this driveway is just too busy. Inside was busy, but I'm like, this lady already done pissed me off. Let's just go. Like, just park in the driveway so I can get my food and get the hell out of here. So, I was in the car. I don't know. I was somehow lagging it. Boo hops out before me. And the girl, Miss VW, wants to get real mouthy and go out blah 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 and whoop de whoop de whoop blah blah blah. So her and Boo are exchanging words. So I'm like, man, just go inside. I said, go inside and let's just order my food so we can have our order in. She goes to walk inside. So I was walking behind Boo, and then I'm like, I'm already still pissed off at Miss VW. Come back outside, and I'm like, so I post up in the back of the car, and I'm just staring, like mean mugging her in her side mirror. So she's looking, and I'm staring. And then I go like this, like, what's up? I waited until Boo got inside, so she didn't say, oh, it's 2-on-1. So I go, what's up? So, of course, I did instigate it when I did that. But I was pissed the hell off because my thing is, how dare you? You almost hit me. And then you want to have the audacity to be mad about it because it's just food. If it was just food, you should have taken your ass around the other side because you went up the wrong way. You should have taken your ass up around the other side and got behind us if it's just food. But nevertheless, nonetheless, and furthermore, I'm mean mugging her. This girl, she looks, and I'm like, what's up? What's up? You got a problem? And she goes, so this lady, she looks at her mirror and then just spins up, busts a U-turn. So we call them, for the kids that's watching this, we call it busting a bitch. So she bust a bitch, came back and swooped up on me like she was really about to do something, like she was really about that life. Now keep in mind, when she pulled up on me, her window was cracked about this much. So she's yapping. And I said, you feeling froggy? Then bitch, leap. Get out the car. Get out the car. She lucky she had about this much hair. She had a short hairstyle that was like slicked down like a little doo-wop. About this much hair. And she lucky, like, because I have been known to where I will hop in your car or I will snatch you out your car. Keep playing with me. But I'm like, hop out the car. Hop out the car. I know you're in a car. I'm standing here. I'm behind the car. People are done nowadays. Out of fear, they will do dumb stuff. So they will do stuff like probably run me over. So she goes to hop out the car. Or no, she doesn't even go to hop out the car. She's talking. Boo places my order. She comes outside. Now we got like a little crowd. Like you got a couple employees standing there watching. You got a couple bystanders. It was like 3 little old black ladies just came from church. They standing there watching. And so I'm like, you feeling froggy? Hop the car. Because keep in mind, this girl is just yapping. And so even the they weren't that old. They were probably like in their 50s. But they were like, she telling you to hop out the car. So I don't know what church they go to. But they was like hyping it up. Like, she telling you to hop out the car. You talking all that mess. Hop out the car. And then they were like, she don't want none. She speeds up, whatever. She gets past me. She waits till she's about towards the end of the shopping center, I guess, the parking lot or parking of the shopping center. She hops out. Just started going on. I'm from Chicago. You don't know me. I got real killers on my team. And I'm just looking at her. I said, and I'm from LA. What's up? We ain't in Chicago. We ain't in LA. What's up? She's like, I got killers on my team. Then she grabs her phone, like acts like she's on the phone, like, yeah, come over here to Salem's. Bring all my shooters with me. And I'm just like, lady, I don't know who the hell you calling, but okay. Like, what's the problem? You, first of all, you're taller than me. You're bigger than me. You were talking all that mess. You wait till you get within like a distance from me, and now you big Miss Boozy Badass. So she does all this stuff, and she tells me, this is where it gets into the part where I thought I was gonna get shot. She acts like she goes in her car like she's about to grab something. And she was like, yeah, I got gunners. I got real killers on my team. So I told her, I said, okay. I said, listen here. You got about 5 minutes until my wings are done to do whatever you got to do or bring whoever the hell you want to bring. But in 5 minutes, if whatever you're going to do is not here or you're not making any moves, then I'm bouncing. So I stood there. She was like, wait right here. I'm about to go get my gun. So I stood there like a dumbass. Like, now that I think of it, it was very stupid of me. But I stood there and I said, lady, again, you got 5 minutes to do whatever the hell you need to do. moral of the story, I called her bluff. But I really, really thought like, man, this lady about to shoot me. Like, this lady, she spazzed the hell out. And that just goes to show that a lot of times people will bump their gums and make it as if they hype themselves up, because what they're trying to do is intimidate you and show fear. And it's like, when you don't back down and you call their bluff, 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't bust a grape. So, moral of the story is, I got my wings, I got my sweet potato pie, we get in the car, we bounce. I came back like 2 days later, asked a little girl at the that works there, like, we built some kind of like bond because I'm always there, so she always knows what I was gonna order. Her name is Shorty. So I said, hey man, that lady ever come back? She was like, hell no, she didn't come back. But you know, I had like, when I walked up in there and got my food, people was like, man, I'm from Chicago and she making us all look bad. I said, she really is, because he was like, she woofing all that mess and you telling her what's up, and she like, oh, I gotta get dudes involved, I gotta get guns involved. It was just crazy. But moral of the story is, don't be dumb like I was. Like, dang, I could have really, people ain't playing nowadays, and I could have really gotten my butt into a whole heap of trouble. Like a whole heap of trouble. But you know me, sometimes I get hot-headed and I don't want to listen and all that stuff. But yeah, that is like, I've never had, only one other experience happened prior to that where I thought I was going to get shot. And it was a guy, it was a house party I was at in LA, and somebody, I guess he robbed a liquor store and he knew the girl throwing the party, dropped his gun off and left. Cops came looking for him. He wasn't there. Yeah, he came back looking for his gun. I guess one of the people at the party got rid of his gun. They knew he dropped it off there, got rid of it. And he and his friends had like the whole exit of the hotel blocked off. And that was just a mess. I thought I was going to get shot there too, because he was pissed off. And I just flat out told him, hey bro, I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't even know these people. I got invited by a homegirl, but I don't know who the hell has your shit. But it ain't me, and I need to go this way to get home. I'm just trying to get out of here. And he actually respected it. He was like, you know what, I appreciate you. Because people was driving over curbs, driving all in the mulch and bushes, trying to get away, trying to avoid exiting from, you know, the exit that they were at. But me, I'm like, man, I gotta go this way. I don't know how to get home any other way, and GPS is telling me to go this way. But yeah, that was like, man, that made me think, like, after that experience at Salem's, that made me think, like, I gotta watch how I approach people, especially out here in Florida. You know, you can carry a concealed weapon, and 9 times out of 10, if people are really very, very bold, I found that they usually have a gun on them, and there's a reason why they're that bold, because they know they have that extra protection to help, you know, cash them checks that their mouth is writing in, but they hands can't cash. So but yeah, that was my experience, and that happened like 2 months after I moved here. But anyways, if you like the content of my video, please remember to bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, blow them notifications up, or actually blow them comments up, share this video. And that's all I gotta say about that. Peace.